As many of you know, Betty White, the iconic actress, passed away December 31st of last year, just a few weeks before her 100th birthday. But all the good that has come out of her very sad passing is definitely worth talking about today. I mean, the Betty White Challenge on January 17th brought in so much money that is so needed for so many animal organizations. And with us now is the CEO of SPCA Tampa Bay, Martha Bowden. And Martha, honestly, I know Betty White is looking down from above and saying, wow, we done good. How well did you do on the Betty White Challenge?
Jerry, we were just overwhelmed with the kind of support that we received. And honestly, I think like many organizations, we all sort of scrambled to figure out how to leverage this beautiful opportunity. And over $20,000 came into our organization through this challenge. It was just a godsend, and it really speaks to her power.
Yeah, no kidding. And a power that's going to live on for sure. And hopefully each year it'll even grow more and more and more. You know, you talk about $20,000, but then you really zero in on how much money it costs to actually take care of just one of the sheltered pets that you have. And what is that, $25 for each pet per day?
Per day. And we see about 20 new animals each day coming to our facility in Largo. So yes, it's not an inexpensive effort, but it's something that the community feels deeply about and clearly wants to support, which is why something like the Betty White Challenge can have such a big impact.
Yeah, and let's zero in on one particular little guy, one of the pets that you're housing right now. His name is Hayden. Tell us his story.
So Hayden came to us after his mom realized that his medical needs were more than she could care for, and it was just really heartbreaking. She shared some of the details about the decision that she had to make and how she knew that right now in her life she couldn't give him what he needed, but she wanted to get him to a place that could help him. So she brought him to us. He had a big issues with his skin. We got that cleared up. We got him sorted out and a little bit healthier. He needed to gain a little bit of weight. Now he's on our adoption floor, but he's been with us for 2 months. So think about that, $25 a day. But he needed a lot of support, care, medical assistance, and professional medical guidance. We couldn't do that without the support of the community.
Yeah, no kidding. And talking about support from the community, you have one of your biggest fundraisers coming up in April 2nd, and that's the Pet Walk. How many years has this been happening?
31. It's amazing. And this, again, this community is so supportive of pets, and they love to celebrate.
So tell us how everyone can get involved, pet lovers or not, because everybody can help.
That is so true. So jump right on to petwalk.org and you can go ahead and start your own page and do fundraising. The walk itself on April 2nd is really a celebration of the work that we're all going to do right now. So we encourage people to get a page set up, get a team set up, reach out to your friends, your family members, your colleagues, and say, hey, join me in supporting these animals. And then on April 2nd, we'll all get together at North Straub Park in St. Pete and celebrate the hundreds of thousands of dollars that we hope to raise to make a difference in the lives of these animals.
Yeah, so I mean, if you can walk during the pet walk, then that's great. But if you don't want to do the walk, you can donate at petwalk.org, correct?
Yes, and really it's all about the fundraising that starts right now. So we encourage people, whether you can come on April 2nd or not, go ahead and get your page set up today at petwalk.org. Start reaching out to your friends and telling them why it matters to support those 20 new animals that are coming to our facility every day. That's cats, dogs, hamsters, goats, pigs, could even be squirrels and rabbits. There are literally hundreds of animals every week that need our help, and we can't do it without you.
Yeah, and you know, it's just amazing, again, going back to Betty White, how she has influenced so many people to give. And I just wanted to share a little something with you. This is probably about, I don't know, 7-8 years ago. I had the chance to interview Betty White many times, but this was the one time that she was actually holding my rescue dog, Oscar, Martha, that you've met Oscar.
I have.
You actually had a photographer take a picture of myself and Oscar, which
That's right. And you are on our ambassador page celebrating that incredible connection we call humanimality.
I'm proud to be an ambassador for you, and I want to step up and do even more. Once this whole pandemic slows down. So, Martha Bowden, CEO of SPCA Tampa Bay, thank you so much for joining us. And again, petwalk.org if you're so inclined to get involved. Thanks, Martha.
Thanks, Jerry.
All right. And whether your pets swim or crawl or fetch the ball, Pet Supermarket has your pet's favorite brand.